Hey guys, are we online? I hope we all are. Please say here on the comment sections if we are live or not. I am using a different setup. As you can see, I'm not using any mic from my headset. I'm using a borrowed mic from a friend, and I want to test if this works because his mic is not exactly the best one. It's a cheap one, actually. And if this works, we can kind of use this from now on. That should be pretty nice, but please give me your feedback if the voice is okay or if it's not. So, it seems like we got a new story update, and I'm like, kinda, unexpected. Yeah, they didn't announce this, man. I don't understand why they do this. Really don't understand. So we see there is Robert, Carlos, Alves, Tenjin Seed, Capivara, and the Villas, and Cav. Thank you so much for joining us today. There was no way to warn people before because, yeah, they really did a surprise update. So please give me feedback on the voice, guys, because I don't know if it's good or not. A lot of logging bonuses, like always. Very nice indeed. I'm reaching 300 days, man. Almost a year playing this game. So let me go straight to story mode because I want to reach the new stages as soon as possible. The stages here will increase our status cap by a lot. A lot, yes. So let's just go here. Cordello says that it's good. You think that it's the same quality as before? Different quality. I'm also using a different compress for noise. And I'm not entirely sure if it's good or not. So, I'll be skipping the story like always, guys. It's much better to, well, do live streams without having to worry about the mic. What do you guys think? It's better? Worse? Same? Wrong squad here. So I see there's 99 stamina as well. Capivara, Cordero, and Andrew. Nice. Hello, guys. Hello, you all. Angelo as well. Nice seeing you guys here. So yeah, guys, this was an unexpected update. I was not really expecting this. I thought that we'll be getting this new update like next week or something. But the data was inside the game already. So Tenjin says that the sound sounds the same to me. It's interesting. Because, you know, the quality from my headset, it's beyond average. It's a very good microphone for the headset. Oops. Sorry, I just touched the microphone here. And, well, because it's better than the current standards for mics, for headsets, I was kind of happy with the results, but on the same time, the cord was very small, and it's also, well, not so nice to use because it kind of gets into your face all the time. So I did something here today to try to use this mic, and hopefully it's good. If it's good, we will be using this from now on. And what about the volume? Is it high or not? 99 stamina says very good sound, maybe music of the game is a little too high. Okay, so we'll be checking this because I always decrease 25 points on volume from the music sound, and it's already decreased by 25. What I'll be doing is changing the in-game settings for volume. Capivara says, I think the sound is a little worse, but not by much. Okay, I'll be changing the setups here while we discuss to see if we can get it better or worse. I'm using a different noise compression. I will be changing it as well. Let me remove the noise compression. You guys will probably hear some background noise for some seconds. I'll be changing it. So I removed the compression. Now I will be adding a new type of compression. Yeah. Now I have a new type of compression. I don't know if this one is better or not, so please guys give me some feedback. Cordero says that I would say the sound the same for me. This is the thing with mics. It's very hard to understand the difference. Sometimes you have to just compare and listen to it many times to understand the difference. 99 says that it's a little bit worse. Okay. Be honest, because this is not exactly the perfect mic for this type of stuff. It's an average mic. Oh no, I'm using the wrong squad yet. SaGa is here as well, saying, hey, Share. Hey, man. Welcome. So let's give a look on this. What do you guys think about now? Is it better than before, or is it the same? Because it's a different type of noise compression. This microphone here is not suited for live streams because it kind of gets the whole sound around it as well. So my mic is actually, I don't know if you guys will see, I'm like 3 palms of distance from this mic. Because it kind of gets the volume and also the captation of it is very large. Cordero says, I guess I can go back to your older streams and compare. Please! I will understand. So this is a different type of compression because there is 2 types. One comes from my GPU. The one that I was using right when I started the live stream was being compressed by my GPU. And now it's by my software. So the results may be different. Cavara says, sounds good to me. Is it better than before? That would be very interesting. Thiago Travis here saying, hey, Share. Hey, guys. Hey, man. Welcome. We are doing some test runs here because I'm using a borrowed mic that I may try to get because it's kind of cheap, I believe. And I'm trying to see if the sound is okay. Getting the feedback from the community. Oh, also, this image here is wrong. Let me change it. Sorry, guys. Sometimes my live stream resets the image. We have some donations that is not being considered. Yeah. Nine Stamina says, for me, it's better than before. That is incredible because it's not using the GPU. It's even better for me to use this one instead of the other one. And I believe that the compression here is better as well. When, you know, there are dogs barking or maybe some TVs turning on, then it still compresses a lot. Carlos obviously sound is better in my opinion. Whoa, man, that's pretty cool. Because this mic is a little cheaper. Thiago says, your voice is louder and clearer for me. That's cool, man. It's the best thing that we want to do. Yeah. I was talking when I started off the live stream that getting this set up will be very nice because using the microphone from the headset is a little exhausting and gets into your face all the time. It's hard to drink water with it as well. If it's better, then we are set. I will try to purchase it from my friend, maybe, if the quality is good, or just straight out to purchase one for me as well. It's a little cheaper than the Blue Yeti. There was a friend of mine, not a friend, sorry, a sub that contacted me via email saying that I shouldn't purchase the Blue Yeti, and I asked it why, because everyone says it's the best mic. He told me that he purchased the Blue Yeti. He has a channel as well. And the Blue Yeti just kept everything around. Everything around. He said that if you have the Blue Yeti, you have to have some noise cancelling. Very powerful noise cancelling. And also you have to have a room where you don't have much noise. He even showed me 2 videos of him with his Blue Yeti mic and with his another mic. And the other mic is similar to this one that I got borrowed. And then he said, compare the two, and then I compared. And it's truth. The second microphone was better because it didn't cap everything around. So the quality was better than the Blue Yeti. So I am doing this feedback just to try to understand. That's why I got this microphone. Sounds great. So I also see Michael Dudley and Big Willie. Welcome you guys. Cordero says, yeah, your sound is more clear in compared to your other streams. Oh man, that's good. Exactly what I wanted to have. Also, I have some power in this mic now. It's increasing power by 10 decibels, I think. I can change this as well. I'm not entirely sure if we need this power. Let me remove the power just so you guys can give me some feedback. I'll remove the power from the mic. Yeah, I just removed the power from the mic. This increases 10 decibels from my mic. Metal Graves. I don't remember this one. Is it a new thing? So, please tell me, is it better now? Is it louder? It shouldn't be so louder because I removed the power. But is it okay? That would be a very good thing to know. Because from where I am right now, I can speak without getting too close to the mic. I mean, this is closer to the mic, but it's very far from my head. Yeah, the volume is lower now. I see. But too much lower? It's much lower. Nice. Okay, so I will get it back. If it's much lower, we will get back to 10 power increase. Yeah, we have 10 power increase now. Big Willie says volume is much lower now. It was better before. Okay, we just got it back. I believe this should be a very good setup. When we play live streams now, it will be way better for me as well. Right now, you guys can hear me clear in sound. But is there so much background noise right now or not? I just want to know this. Sounds good now? Nice. But are you guys hearing some background noises or not? No background noise? That's incredible. Hey Dosivir, nice seeing you around. Welcome. No, only you and when you bump into something on the table. Yeah, it's kind of too close to the table. I mean, let me type here on the yeah, when I use the keyboard, it makes noise. But yeah, this was expected because I don't have a mic stand. I made something here that I was using a mobile stand for video recordings, and then I made some custom thing here. It's not exactly a mic stand, so when I get a mic stand, it should be better because I can get it far from the keyboard. only when you bump into something to the table. Yeah, you guys are saying that we don't have background noises. That's cool. Bro, what's happening on the story mode? Don't tell me that this is Yggdrasil, because I don't know what's happening on the story. Every time that I see a larger tree, I always think about Yggdrasil. It's a common theme in a lot of different games. The Tree of Life. So it really seems that we have some different equipments now. I don't know if they will be good. Thiago says, a good old Brazilian gambiarra. Gambiarra was when you make something custom-made that shouldn't even exist. Yes, this is exactly what I did. I even posted a picture on my Discord channel. Capivara is saying, just make sure your wife's not cooking beans. Yeah, there was a time that she was cooking beans and then there was a lot of background noise. Dozy here says it's Norse mythology. Yes, Norse mythology. The Tree of Life. It's related to... I think there is Yggdrasil in Valkyr Profile 2. Yes, Valkyr Profile 2 is better than Norse mythology. But boys, it's just so much easier to me to use this setup. Much easier. And very good to know that it's working, because I didn't know. Like I said, this microphone is a little cheaper than the Blue Yeti. And if the quality is good enough, I can choose this one instead of the Blue Yeti. Also, like I said, I don't know if everyone heard, there was a sub of mine that said that the Blue Yeti was not the best thing to do, because it captures way too much noise around the mic. So he kind of gave me some ideas of a different microphone to buy. And this one has some of the configurations of the one that he told me. And then, because my friend also makes video. But he does not make videos for YouTube, he makes it for training. And he had one mic there, and then I got this one borrowed so I can see if it's working good or not for me. Axoduck is here saying hello. Hey, bro. Welcome. Termite General again. Bro, we can insta-kill them. Insta-kill. I remember we could insta-kill them. I don't know if we can still insta-kill them. Thiago says, Gambiarra is a racial skill we Brazilians have. MacGyver was the only Brazilian reported to develop this skill. But again, he may have Brazilian blood mixed. Well, MacGyver was very popular here in Brazil, so we kind of learned it with him. And then we just got it through our bloodlines. Dozy says, from the Lazard and etc. emotes, I noticed it. You are a fan of Valkyr Profile 2, also one of my favorites. Yeah. I am a huge fan of Valkyr Profile in general. Oh, we are finally getting Xeno. Xeno has Stingray. I don't know if it's this style that has Stingray. Let me check. Yes, it's Stingray in a nest style. That's incredible. Yes, man. He also has Sultan Cross. But his SS style can inherit the Stingray, and it's a pretty powerful combination. I believe that he can use 3 times in a row as well. So having the next Xeno and global exclusive Monica passing her Stingray to the future Monica, you have 2 very good users of Stingray. Pretty nice. Dozy says, also one of my favorites. I like Valkyr Profile since my childhood. I didn't even have a PS1 when I was a kid, and then I got this Valkyr Profile one, and then I will rent a PS1 to play the game, man. You know, here in Brazil, a lot of people didn't have the money to purchase some consoles, so there was some house like Blockbuster, and they would rent PS1s for you to play. But they didn't have Valkyr Profile because it's not a popular game anywhere, not even here in Brazil. And then after that, I would just always bring my copy of Valkyr Profile just to play that game. I remember being very impressed that Freya has that Ether Strike attack, and back in the days, not all games had Rumble. and I would just use Ether Strike and place the controller on the table, and the controller would just vibrate so much that everyone watching that would just say, "Whoa!" Yeah, Ether Strike was incredible back in the days. Denjin says we could hear the phone. You could hear the phone vibrating as well? Yeah, it's an alarm. Nine says Xenon, put him on level 50, please. I don't have 600 silver pieces, but I will probably put him in level 50 as soon as possible. What are the other games that are based on Norse mythology? I know that the Shin Megami Tensei games have all types of mythologies, but I don't recall one that's only based on Norse mythology. At least not now. Cordero says, I remember stumbling upon Volcar Profile. Wish I finished it back then, but I was only 13. 13? That's a lot of time. Tony is here saying, hi Cher, do you know when do they release SS Joe and the SS Ice and Fire Dragon? Well, no one will know for sure, but we are expecting Joe on the end of the month. It should be a possible release date. If it's not on the end of the month, it should be on the start of the next month. But that's only the first Joe. The other dragon will come after Joe. You're talking probably about Genryu. And Genryu will be released probably on the end of the month or the next one. Yeah. Then she comes back with another style and 2 other dragons. And that should be 5 to 6 months after her first release. Oh, I want to get more gear enchantment materials. Tenjin Seed says that the recent God of War jumped into the Norse mythology too. Yeah, and they are saying that they will even get to, well, Asian mythology on the next game. I don't know why they are doing this, man. I believe that's because they killed too many gods. They are left without gods to kill, so they make these decisions. I didn't play the PS4 God of War. I can play it because my friend brought his PS4. I have a PS4 here for a while. But, you know, I don't have time to play. But I want, because I played God of War 1 and 2. But I didn't play the PSP games or the remasters. But I did watch some gameplay from God of War. And I did saw some battles. I really like God of War way of, you know, showing how a human can face a god. At least the mythology god. Those answers, yeah, I need more gods to kill. Yeah, man, when I was seeing him killing Zeus, or trying to kill Zeus, I don't remember if he kills or not. I was thinking, bro, so early in development, they are already trying to kill the strongest gods. Oh, man. Denjin says PS4 can stream to YouTube. There is only one problem with this PS4 from my friend, and I was playing Street Fighter V, and I was getting slowdowns. I think that his PS4 is kinda too hot, and I don't know if this affects some games, but I'm having slowdowns on Street Fighter V. So I'm a little worried if I try to stream something and then the game has slowdowns. It seems like the PS4 is more like a PC. If your PC is just too hot, it will give you some slowdowns. So I don't know if this... any of you guys have Street Fighter V on your PS4, and does it have some slowdowns here and there? Because in his PS4 we have some slowdowns. And I'm talking about single player slowdowns, I'm not talking about multiplayer slowdowns. Cordero says, have you played a Volcar Profile mobile game? Yeah, totally. I covered it here in my channel from start to finish. And I have all the stories from the game on my channel as well. But you have to go to my home page for the channel and search for my playlists. Yes. Thiago says, I watched PS4 God of War as a movie. It was an amazing experience, but I still want to play it someday. I know. Here in Brazil, people say that they beat the game by YouTube. And this doesn't really make sense, but Here in Brazil, there are games that people just play from start to finish. Sometimes they make movies out of the game. And it allows a lot of people to at least experience the story. And it's pretty good. Those is just pointing that Kratos is a demigod himself. Yeah, he is. But I mean, he was born like a human being. That is interesting. Yeah, we have new equipments. I was not taking too much attention, but Tiger Killer, that's such a very nice name for a weapon. Dozy says Street Fighter V is fine single player, so you have it. That's interesting. There should be something about his PS4 then. And I do believe that's too much dust. Probably have to trade the paste. It's not a paste, what's the name of that? Something that you place in to cool off your processor. Bro, there is something burning around my house. I'll have to turn on my fan. Capivara says, we say that? Yeah, a lot of people in the YouTube or internet say that. Beat by YouTube. I don't think I'm using the best squad for this, but we are still reaching the very hard mode. Now I wonder which stage would be the best, because I don't check JP info. Some people sometimes ask me if I check JP info, but I don't. So I'm just getting to know the stages myself. When I look at those enemies, they are always the same. They Ritu's Dash. Kamaitachi. It shouldn't be a BBQ here because it's close to 11 p.m. But maybe, I don't know. That's crazy. Cavara says, by the way, where are you going to farm now? I don't know. I'll be checking in story mode if it's easy or not, but I'll probably get back to Conquest for a while. But we have to remember that because Conquest is online, I believe that our characters still have feature status, but only double, not triple. So for those that want to get some status, they can still farm the new story chapters to at least get their best characters on max caps. Chago says, there are so many good games being released all the time and some of them are console exclusive, so I watch full gameplays of these games that I'll have no time to or mean to play. Yeah, and I totally understand that, Thiago. I also would do this myself. I just don't do because I don't have the time. Because sometimes we just want to watch, not play. Because play is active and watch is passive. Sometimes you don't have the guts or just the will to play something. You just reach out to your home after a day of work and then you just want to rest. And then it's better to just watch something. That's why we watch TV and series these days. So the game media is just so close to TV sometimes that it just works the same. Raymail Fox is asking, how much have you spent on this game, please? I would tell you how much money was spent into this account. The community helped me in 3 different occasions. I did purchase 3 2000 gens packs. Then I purchased another 2000 gen pack. And yeah, I believe I purchased so far 5 2000 gens packs. So 10,000 paid jewels so far. I did purchase the monthly pack twice. And a Black Friday pack. That's everything that was spent into this account. 10,000 paid jewels, 2 monthly packs, and a Black Friday pack. And probably, maybe 2 600 jewels packs as well. Not entirely sure, but it should be among that. Yes. Cavara says, hey, 11 p.m. is a perfect time for BBQ. No, man, please don't say that. It's always a good time for BBQ. In Brazil, it's always a good time for BBQ. You are right. Nana says, what will be your first Switch game? Fire Emblem? 5 not so great. 5 not so great? Not so great, sorry. You're talking that Fire Emblem is not so great? I still have to play the other Fire Emblem games before I play the Switch one. The first game will probably be the SaGa game. SaGa Collection. I will be playing SaGa Frontier Remaster on PC because it will be releasing before I can get the Switch. So, SaGa Collection will be one of the first ones. Yes, probably the first one. Then after that, I want to play Xenoblade. Really want to play Xenoblade Remaster. I am a huge fan of the original Xenoblade. I played it on Wii. I played it on a Wii U, and then I played it on a PC by emulator. I didn't finish on console, but I did finish on emulator, and bro, I was so amazed by Xenoblade, and I really want to play it again. Also, I'm on the hype for mechas and technology stuff. I was watching the Evangelion TV series on Netflix, and now I really want to play stuff like that. Even Xenogears, I don't know. Thiago says, I will never watch a full gameplay of an RPG because I want to play RPGs, all of them if possible. Watching people play RPGs is not that interesting compared to other genres. That's an interesting thing. I guess it depends, but the problem is just that it takes too much to watch a full gameplay of RPG games, and I understand. Doesn't say, sorry I can chat too much, see you at work on the moment. No problem, bro. Thanks so much for at least coming here. Have to worry. Have to work. Tension says Xenoblade Remaster is amazing. Bro, I remember that I played the original one and I was so amazed because, you know, Tetsuya Takahashi, the director from the game, I'm a huge fan of the guy. And why I'm a fan of the guy? Because he never worried too much about the reception of his games. From start to finish, every game that he could have made the way that he wanted, he did. Save for Xenoblade, Xenosaga 2, because he lost the direction of that game. There was another people's direction. Because they didn't believe that he could just make a second game better than the first one. The first one was not so well received. And then Tetsuya Takahashi, just like that, he makes what he wants to make. And then Xenoblade Chronicles was just such a huge bet. I mean, it's an incredible game, but they didn't have any knowledge about action RPGs, they didn't have any knowledge about open world RPG games, and then they just made something unique. Not just unique, but incredibly well done. And I don't really like gameplays like the one in SaGa, Xenoblade, sorry, because they are more akin to MMOs, you know. But then I really enjoy Xenoblade, man, especially because of the story. I really like all the characters. One of the few games with this. Nana says, we talked about Xenoblade before, what a great game. Exactly, man. I remember that I played that for 120 hours. Dozy says Xenoblade is a good choice. Yeah, what a nice game. Thiago says that Three Houses has its merits, but there are many other better Fire Emblem entries on the series. I did play the Game Boy Advance games and I loved them. But I didn't play the 3D games or the 3DS games from the series. Nina says maybe start with Zelda. I don't want to start with Zelda because I must be real here. I have never really enjoyed too much the 3D Zeldas when I was a kid. Then when I grew up, I started appreciating a little more. But it was never my favorite genre. I usually like to play RPGs where you can form squads. But then I know that Zelda is incredible, especially because of the recent game Breath of the Wild. But I have to say that it's not my favorite genre. So this enemy is alone? Tenjin says that Xenoblade 2 is good too, the DLC as well. You play it? Nice. I'll probably play because there are some ties into the story. I also have a Wii U. I can play Xenoblade Chronicles X. I never finished that game. Capivara says the last RPG that I played on a console was Miitopia. Miitopia? Is this a game? Capivara says, I need a new console. 99 says, exactly 120 hours. That was exactly what it took for me to finish that game. Thiago says that his favorite Fire Emblem games are the SNES ones, Fire Emblem 4 and 5. I did try 4, I believe, but I was a kid back then. It was before playing the Game Boy Advance games. So we have Folu and someone that I can spell the name, always, because it's in Japanese, but welcome. Also, guys, those that are joining, I'm using a different mic. This one is not mine, it's borrowed from a friend. And I'm trying to get some feedback if the volume or quality of the sound is good enough. Because I may purchase this one instead of the Blue Yeti mic. Because a subscriber of mine said that the Blue Yeti mic is not that good. Because it captures way too much around the mic. And this one is a little better because it doesn't capture too much. Just to explain, my wife is watching TV right now and she's not so far from me. And people here are saying that we don't have background noise. That's pretty cool. But everyone that's here on this live stream, please say if you agree that the voice is okay, if it's better or worse than my past live streams. Folu says, love your streams, very enjoyable. Thanks, bro. It's nice to hear that. I always get good feedback from the live streams. Sometimes my videos don't get too much clicks or too much views. But even when the live stream is started, I get way too many clicks and I'm very happy. Sometimes I get 1,000 viewers after the live stream is finished. And I can't be more happier because this means that people like to interact with my channel and with myself. Wu Dao Shun, is this his name? I'm not checking. Oh, we have a new weapon. A new sword. 2 STR by Bades. Interesting. So 4 points means 6. Yeah. I usually finish all the stages and I rent back and then check them all by one. Atsushi. Yeah, Tenjin always remembers. I never remember. I don't have a very good memory, guys. I really don't. So the good thing about this mic is also that I don't need to be speaking to the mic so close to me. I can speak very far from the mic and it still captures very well. But it still doesn't get too much background noise. If this works, I will be getting one. Kirishima Atsushi. Kirishima Atsushi. Oh, Fuse confused 3 enemies. My Fuse is now maxed. He's on level 50, I guess. Yes, he was not before. What is this mic referenced? I cannot say because I don't understand much. I have to ask my my friend to understand this. I really don't understand nothing about mics. That's why I said the Blue Yeti, because when you do search on YouTube, all you get is Blue Yeti. They say, the Blue Yeti is the best mic for streamers. There's another one that's the HyperX Quadricast or something like that. Quadracast or Quadricast. And I heard comparisons about the two, and they were always saying that the Blue Yeti is better. But this mic here doesn't have a very no brand. So... And this friend told me that you don't have to go buy brands because many YouTubers just talk about the Blue Yeti because they receive advertisement. And that's probably true. Exodux says sounds great with a new microphone. Nice. Thanks for the feedback, man. $99 says the Yeti is a very expensive brand. It sometimes may not justify as well the price. Huh? Why do we get a water martial arts weapon? Who can make use of this? Do you guys remember someone that can make use of this? I don't think I remember. Yetis are very expensive. The HyperX is also very expensive. Not just those two, but there is some others that are very expensive as well. You can also find a lot of references about some Chinese brands. They are also very good. A lot of people say that they are good. But then, because they are Chinese, they are also pirated so much that you may try to find the original and just purchase a copy. And the copy is way worse, so... I don't know. Azami water? Why 990? She doesn't use spells. She does not need a water weapon. 99 says they sure have the money to buy the YouTubers. Most of them are just sellers in disguise. Ah, Ismael also say Azami, but yeah, she does not need this. Capvara says, well, I can find a use for that glove for sure. Capivara, are you wanting to collect all the elemental gloves in this game? You already have the light gloves to collect, man. But yeah, I do understand this, and I remember I got very impressed because I do follow two different YouTubers that talk about streamers and also about streaming equipment. One, I will not say the name because I don't want to, well, you know, call them by name. But one is a guy that if you look on him at first, you'll think that this guy sells himself. But no, that's incredible. Because he, even when he does advertisement for some equipment, he criticizes the equipment. He says the bad points. And then there is this another streamer that also makes videos about streaming equipments. And guys, you wouldn't believe. There is a video of him talking about a camera. Terrible camera that you know that it was just imported from China. Being imported from China means nothing, but it's not a high quality product. It's a very low quality product. And the guy sells the product saying that it's awesome, something here and there, and it costs like $400, man. And the quality is terrible. Terrible. Even when he even turns on the camera trying to show the quality of the product, and you can already see how terrible it is, and the guy just finishes the video saying, no, this is one of the best cameras in the world. He even opens the video saying, well, I just discovered a new camera that's because of, I didn't know how good it could be. And then he makes like a scene saying, would I explain how good this equipment is to my subscribers? And then I was like, please show me this equipment, man. And when he shows, it's just terrible. I don't know how many people purchased that, but there is like a special link in the description of the video with his ID. And well, the more that sells, the more he gets money. Bro, I'm okay with people making money, but don't make it lying to your audience. Please don't. I even unsubscribed because of that. Chaco says, oh sure, I finished my playthrough of Mega Man 6, Mega Man 7, and Mega Man 8, and now I'm back to Romancing Saga 2, playing it until the end. I did Sophia, George, and Thomas scenario yesterday. Man, it was difficult with A Thief Emperor. Oh, you are using a Thief Emperor? Sophia, George, and Thomas. That's probably why they are here on Reuniverse as well. I never finished Romancing Saga 2. I have to check Atma, because Atma is also a friend of the channel. And he knows everything about Romancing Saga 2. When I get to play that, I will be checking. I know nothing about that. Cavara says, Cher, you made a decent villain impression. Bro, I wanted to show you the video, but if I do that, it was just being like a direct attack, and I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, Might and Magic. I think you were talking about Mega Man, man. Because there's Mega Man 6, 7, and 8. If you use 2 M's, people will think it's Mega Man. Might and Magic is not so popular as Mega Man. But you know, like I said, I think I said this before, I really wanted to be a dubber when I was a younger, but life is not like you want. I even tried to do some research about the, I don't know what's in English, what's the name of that? The actor school. I wanted to go to an actor school, but it was just so pricey here in Brazil, and then there's no easy future for dub here as well, so I never pursued this career. But I want it in another life. Kavara says, I'm also playing Romancing Saga 2, planning on using elemental monsters in my team. Oh! If I play Romancing Saga 2, I want to get the Dark Magic, and it says that you have to kill one race to get this Dark Magic, but I would play twice. Also, guys, there's something very interesting for those that are here on this channel for a lot of time, and I want to explain something. Today marks my 2-year anniversary of this channel, but not exactly. I only started making videos with commentaries and my voice on them on 19th of April of 2019. And I will consider that as my first video, because before that I was just uploading random videos. Well, I was not taking too much care with the quality of the videos. But starting from 19th of April, I was thinking about making videos professionally. So I will consider 19th of April as the anniversary of my channel. And I'll be commemorating, celebrating this when the date arrives, and it's 8 days from now. It's crazy because I knew it was on April, but I didn't know the date, the exact date. I was going back in time and searching my content, and yeah, the first ever video that I used commentary was on 19th of April. Almost 2 years since I started this YouTube channel. That's crazy. Thiago says, oh, on Might and Magic Light, but I'm thinking of doing Dark now, with a party full of dragons and made on Might and Magic 8. This merge mod is just too amazing. I really don't understand nothing about Might and Magic. You talked about this game to me and it's just like alien stuff. The Cares idea says, I'm torn on whether or not to pull on the Acelus Rock Bouquet banner. I just came back since White Rose was originally released, and I'm lacking in characters, but thanks to Conquest, I'm caught up. Let me tell you something. I think it's a good value to summon on this banner, and the best price is Rock Bouquet. Right after Rock Bouquet, the best price is Acelus, and then you can even stop, even if you don't have Taria. But because you're returning, you probably have a lot of gems. Another good thing is to summon for Genie and award Claudia. I don't know if you already summoned it, because, well, everyone is just using Claudia to farm stuff on Conquest. Yes. So this is my recommendation. Chaco says, oh, you were talking about Thomas scenario, choose him as hair, and talk it to Sophia before talking to George, save it everybody. I really don't know nothing about this. Academic Chile is saying new mic, professional. Well, yes, it's a new mic. It's not mine, It's borrowed from a friend because he makes videos as well, but not for YouTube, before training. And I was, well, talking to him about microphones, and the microphone that I want to purchase, wanted actually, was this Blue Yeti. But then a subscriber of mine contacted me saying that this type of microphone is not good for those that have too much background noise. Then, when discussing with this friend, he borrowed me this version, and I'm testing it on this live stream to understand if it's good quality or not. And if it's a good quality, we'll be getting this microphone instead of the Blue Yeti. Because it's a lot of people are saying that the quality is good and it doesn't have much background noise. So yes, that should be a very good thing. I don't know if it's professional. It's a little cheaper than the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti is too costly, actually. Especially on Brazil. In Brazil, these mics are very, very pricey. We always pay much more than you guys on the US. So this is the last stage. You'll be checking this. The Carrier's idea says, yeah, thanks to your post on Reddit. I pulled it for Claudia immediately to farm Conquest. Thank you for that. Oh, you already pulled it for her. That's a very good idea. As you can see, the stage starts with the Termite. The Termite can be insta-killed as well. There's only one enemy. I want to make a squad that works for the last enemy. Bro. Claudia and Infuse can finish this, probably. With Anima String formation. Yes, maybe. I have to check then. Let me just remove full power auto. Fuse and Claudia. Two characters that I have here, but they will need more intelligence. And no, actually, they have resistance. They are just not the same as the last Conquest. All of them have resistance. Oh, sorry, it won't work. So maybe not this stage. Maybe the past one. I think it would take too much time to finish this. The academic Chile says everything is expensive in Brazil. Are you a Brazilian? Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, we have the most priced PS5. Just so you can understand, the PS5 here in Brazil is like $1,000. Yes, $1,000 for PS5. Cordero says it's getting late here. Night, everyone. Thanks for joining us for today. Good night, bro. Oh, someone is just dead. Galahad should be good, but they are not weak to code. But we can leave him for the last wave. But yeah, it's a boss stage. Not everyone will be able to farm this. Before we think about this stage, I will be focusing on the past one. 3.2.4. I believe it's better to focus on the stage that most people will be able to beat it fast. Also, it drops the same thing. Yeah. Let's focus on this stage here. Sheer Look says, I regret not getting that Claudia, so useful. Oh, she's still on banner. You can get her yet. So we have two enemies that are weak to Lightning, Cold, and Tears. Lightning, Cold, and Tears. It's easy to see that Galahad and Madeline will work here. I don't have any weak Tears besides some weak attackers. But can they work well together here? Let me just open my Excel sheet. I always do this. So, oh, they are paralyzed. So let me say that stage 3.2.4, the enemies on first wave are weak to 3.2.4. First wave. It's Tears, Cold, and Lightning. And same thing for the second wave. So it seems like we may have stages with the same weaknesses between the waves. That should be very good. Academic Shitty says, I visited a plane of times. Oh, where are you from then? And last one is just a single enemy. Oh, a single enemy. So who opens with AoE and finishes with single target? Oh. Probably the one that we'll be using to finish this will be Liz. Liz is a very powerful attacker. Fuse confuse the enemies all the time. I didn't see if it's weak against insta-kill. I think it is. But let me check. Oh, it's dead. Dozy Beer says Khalid. I don't have Khalid, Dozy. I don't have it. I had to rent from the banner when I got Madeline and Beauty very earlier. I did get them in 3 to 4 summons, so I had to stop. So, stage number 3.2.4. I should be making a squad here. Let's start with this. So, Pierce, Skull, and Light. Oh, there's also Muse. So let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try with mages before. Rock Bouquet is also lightning. I always forget about this. The problem is that she does not open with lightning attacks. There's that. She does not open with an AoE lightning. That's what she's missing. Ken is here saying, hello, I am late. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Thanks, Ken. Yeah, I'm doing fine. How about you? There is only this problem with Rock Bouquet. Even if she does lightning, she can't open with lightning. But Muse can. So, what about using Muse and Madeline? But it's easy to just use Dragoon Strike formation and just focus on Galahad. Where is my Dragoon Strike? You know what I'll be doing? I will be using an insta-killer on the back. I'm not entirely sure if it will work, but I wanted to say this. Tenjin says, the stage on the boat seems like a good Albert spot. Stage on the boat. Before we do that, let's check this one, but I will check this one that you're seeing as well. So, Dragoon Strike, let's get Madeline and Galahad. Those ACs, all of her attacks are Dark and Lightning. They are, but she cannot open with an AoE Lightning. She cannot. That is a little of a problem. Now we just go focus on this. She can near the sorry, the Harmonia Suites because she has extremely high agility anyway. Calligraphy Brush. What I wanted to do is just attack with them, and then in the last slot I can get an insta-killer or Liz. Let me check something here about the caps. And episode 2, chapter 3. Let me check the caps here. The caps are the same for the last 3 stages before the boss. Oh. Yes. So we can decide upon which one we want to run. Well, maybe should have pulled it for my boy Khalid. I should have kept some money for him. But no, I'm happy. There's more Khalids in Japan and they are always with some problems. I'm good. So a good insta-killer here for me should be, well, Fuse. Yeah, Fuse is a medium chance. Where's my Fuse? Where's my boy? Also, guys, I want to say something. Tomorrow I'll be announcing my live streams for SaGa Frontier Remaster. You'll be playing it on launch, if everything goes according to plan. And you guys will be able to choose which protagonist I'll be using. I'll be announcing this tomorrow, so stay tuned. Also, tomorrow is the day that I'll be making videos for this Gaia RPG. Tomorrow will be a very important day. Hope you guys can check the channel tomorrow. It will be very nice. What we can do here? Let's equip him like a mage. Welcome. Taco showed me the new Khalid the other night. Oh yeah, Taco does live streams on our channel. You guys should check it out. He always plays the JP version, so there is always new content. Let's keep some people here that will not be using. I'll even leave them on the fronts. Let's see if this works. Galahad, Madeline, and Fuse. I have to change the name here for 3.2.4. Or better. Do they have enough power? I don't know. Nananis is asking what's the new age cap for status. Let me tell you here. It's 88. 88. On Conquest is 85. So there's only 3 more caps. If you are farming the last stage has 89. Cher say, there is obviously only one choice for the SaGa Frontier protagonist. Actually, 2 choices. Why? Oh, he missed the attack. I can't believe this. I suggest you guys don't vote for Aslus. We already know a lot of people gonna play with her. How did Galahad miss the attack? It's not working as well. So you guys can choose the character. I will not be saying my opinions. You guys probably already know my opinion, but I want to give the community a voice. Also, my Patreon subscribers will have a larger voice because they are also part of my Patreon program, and it was left out for a lot of time because I was not doing live stream. I have to apologize to them. But one of the cheers of my Patreon is that they have a larger voice when deciding for stuff like this. He cannot kill the enemy. They two together will not kill the enemy. So let's retreat here and check the other stages. We probably need 3 characters to finish here. Ancillus was one of my choices because of the new endings. There's new endings for Ancillus? I didn't know about that. Now we have Fuse, but I don't think you can play with Fuse as your first story. You have to choose another one. So let's choose this one here. The War, the Dark Mist. Let me use a different squad. Yeah, Dozy, I heard you can play with Fuse on the start. Fuse is only after you beat the game. We were talking about this stage here, Tenjin. Choose Albert. Many hits. Kafar says I'm down for Ricky. I really don't think Ricky will win this. Insta-kill. You guys think that we can insta-kill this? Was this stage you were talking about, Tenjin? Yeah, Albert takes care of the first 2 waves. Okay. I wonder if they have a very low will. And do we need extra help from Mayor? Mayor not. Mayor doesn't have help here. We need stun Ninja. 997 says, maybe our illusion coming from SaGa Frontier 2 launch should be very interesting. Yes. Do we have returning banners? Of course. I'm pretty sure. Alia is good too, but she can insta-kill. She would just petrify. But she has very bad speed. We have to place her in the front. The problem is just that Albert will not help on the last wave. Let me check the other stage as well, before I decide. These enemies still have a lot of HP, so what should we bring alongside Albert? Probably if you got Copelia, her last skill should be able to kill those enemies. Yes, I think, yeah. I don't have Copelia. I mean, the second Copelia. I'll be checking this last stage here as well, just to be sure. Okay, these enemies are weak to slash. They usually don't have too much HP. They don't. 28,000 was enough to kill them, so probably 2 attackers can do the trick. 2 strong attackers. Then we have a row here. These enemies also don't have that much HP. I hit for 27,000 and they died. It should be also very easy to do. They are weak to slash. Actually, no. Pierce. Oh no, man. If there's Pierce alongside slash, it's hard to know what to do here. We don't have AoE. And then this one is weak against Pierce. But it can be insta-kill it. I wonder what I can do here. You were saying that Albert can do this. Against those enemies maybe too? The first and the second enemies are not the strongest versions of their families. So they probably don't have too much will as well. But my Albert is not level 50, guys. I don't know if he can do. Thiago says, Thalia's petrification is actually amazing. I did not expect her to be so effective. Her double S skill is powerful too. It's powerful because of her intelligence buff. The skill itself could have been better. But yeah, her petrify rates are incredibly high. I even didn't know it would be so high with a very high level as well. I'm impressed with Thalia. It's just that, you know, in the end of the day, even though she petrifies a lot, for me she has no value. I only summoned her because I want to make videos. We don't want to petrify, we want to kill. We want to kill as soon as faster. Tenjin is saying your Christmas Albert is, no? Yes, he is. Kavar says, Katarina, Gustav, Monica, Cordelia, and Claudia maybe. That's a 5-man squad. You cannot bring anyone here. But let's discuss Albert then. Let's discuss Albert. Let me change the formation here. Which stage we are? Let's try on the other one first. This stage here. Then we go... and we'll be changing here. We already have one in my string, and the one that have the best equipments built and in use. Okay. Christmas Albert is pretty slow. I don't know if he can do it. Where is my Albert? Here. Look on the agility. It's 167. What about Christmas? 138. It's a lot of difference. I don't know, maybe he can get in the front. I don't know. Let's see, let's get him in beauty. Where is he again? I have to train him a little more. Instead of he's capped at close, but not exactly for HP. Her skill 3 nuke is decent for damage in turn 1. Yes! It's probably just the cycling. If you use her third skill, you will have problem with turn 3. Okay, Albert, let's do this. You will use this. Corral comb. So... but even her Petrify attack has very nice damage. Yeah, you can use it twice. Let's see where Albert is. He is here. Let's inherit. Mario Hart is here. Hello everyone, I have arrived. Welcome Mario, nice seeing you around as well. You are always full of energy. Victor Blade. There goes Albert. Chaco says petrification can enable for a pause and healing BP recover. Very useful in this week. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I want to make a video about her. But for me, I don't have trouble with Swig for months. You know? For months. Surprise stream. Yeah, surprise stream, surprise update. Surprise everything. You said that he works here? I forgot to get stun. But it didn't work right when I tried. But he was on the front lines. He needs to be in the back. But in order to do that, who will I use on my squad, man? I have to bring equipments that decrease agility in everyone. Where is my... Yunzi? I'm off tonight, just woke up to get ready for work and my wife is like, you're off. We choose Nissan? Why Nissan? Mario will be doing live streams for SaGa Frontier Remaster, and tomorrow I'll be making a video allowing everyone to choose the protagonist. So, you start doing live streams probably on the launch of the game. So there's only one problem. Albert is not fast. This version of Albert is not. So everyone will attack before him. I think I work too much. You think? I'm pretty sure. I just want to see if Albert can do the trick. Albert goes after Unity. He was not able to insta-kill. Man, he has higher intelligence than the older Albert. It didn't work. It's not reliable. Let's check the other stage. Max Awakening skill 1 and Petrify can be used back to back. Cannot. You know why? Because she will always start with her Petrify attack, and then after that you can use the skill number 1, and then on turn 3 you have no attacks. She has a problem with cycling. I don't know why they did that. So let's try this stage here. If we can insta-kill. I don't know if they have some resistance or not. Let me check. Yeah, you guys have to participate on the live streams. Proserpina. Well, we can insta-kill Proserpina. Let's see. Yes, I am using Polka weapon. He did the trick here. Those say, yeah, I don't think he works to the new style. Yeah, that's what I say, sure. Ah, yes, you said. I understand it wrong. Oh, he didn't kill one of the dragons. One of the dragons were alive. Here on the last one, you can just use Hannibal, for those that haven't. I don't. What's my strongest nuke for Pierce? Probably Emilia. But Emilia will attack before this version of Albert, for sure. Cavardi is asking if I'm using Polka's weapon. Yes. Hello, wish they add more SS styles to story. They will add one SS story character that should be Brownie. Yes, but it's limited. She will draw from story, but for a limited time. Data starts with STSS. Yeah, she can start with STSS. She can. But then she had no skill for turn 2. If you want to have skill for turn 1 and turn 2, you have to open with AoE and then use a single target. You know, she's kind of restricted for her cycling. I think that the best way to use her is to use 2 times the Petrify attack. Depending if it's second turn and third turn, or first turn and third turn. I don't think it's good to go... Oh, you also have Sarah. Sarah's not that good as a nuker. We will try to do bite damage then. Look on Albert. I think that I have the highest intelligence that you can get with him. Up to this point. We can get a little more here. Yeah, he was using Polka weapon. Stardust robe. SaGa Perfector shirt. And Coralcom. That's the highest intelligence that he can achieve by equipment. And he has higher intelligence than the older Albert. And even then, he was not able to finish. And maybe if we farm a little more, get a little more status. I believe that we need a little more status farming from the stages. Maybe if I get Albert here and get a little more of his intelligence, maybe that will work. Because he's already level 50, man. What else can get better here? Nothing. So what we'll be doing here for now is just discuss training stages that we can do damage. So here we have the dragons. The first wave have the fairies. Yeah, we have fairies, then we have dragons, and then another griffon. So what can we do to kill the fairies and then attack the dragons in the second turn? The dragons are only weak to pierce. Have you awakened the hidden status? Yes, you can see here. Plus 4 points on intelligence. He's maxed. And this is even a better Albert for insta-kill. A lot of people were saying that there is some type of nerf in Conquest mode now for insta-kill. And I was not wanting to believe because it didn't make much sense. But my Claudia is missing way more now. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if this is placebo or anything, but she is missing even against enemies that she never failed. And I don't know why. She's not insta-killing every time. Are you guys thinking about insta-kill because of some JP data? Because They may have some nerfs for us. I don't know. So, let's run this stage again, because I don't remember if the dragon has another type of weaknesses. Sometimes it doesn't show as weak, but it has like 20 points of weaknesses. I don't know. Let me just run this again. Oh, slow downs. The problem is also that this enemy is resistant to everything, almost everything. Only weak to slash. Slash and insta-kill. I was not running with Mayor. But for those that was running without Mayor, some of them may have seen some difference. But if I place Mayor back, yeah, she stops missing. Folu says, let's forget about story farming until Conquest goes away. Yeah, I think that Conquest will be better, but just wanted to say... Oh yeah, you can see here. The Blazer is only weak against Pierce. So Slash then Pierce. Who can kill those enemies? Can Axolus kill them? You know, when I make my videos about story farming, I do many tests, many tests, trying to find the best attackers for each scenario. I don't know if Axolus can kill the first wave by herself. She's also not that fast when she uses that attack. That attack has low priority. Those Xavier says, I'm glad I got huge DX death, he never misses. Large chance to insta-kill, the highest in the game. Yes. My S death also has a very high chance, but sometimes it misses. Yes, not much intelligence. So let's discuss Pierce. What do we have for Pierce and Slash? Let's filter. Actually, we have to filter by Pierce, and I don't know how many Pierce I have. Who can open? Maybe 3 Pierce damage dealers. Monica Stingray. I don't have many Pierce, man. I really don't have. AoE Pierce even. Only with the archers. Or Stingray. I can go with this. Monica, Claudia, and who else? I will need a nuker on the end as well. Princess Ray and Nasus might work. You say Ray to kill the last enemy? Let's get Slash included. My Axolus is not level 50 yet. Claudia is also my strongest AoE attacker for Pierce. At least for now. Also, you have to think that sometimes you may not do the damage that you need. But, you know, sometimes Beauty can kill enemies even if she's not strong against them. That's because she's just so powerful. But Beauty should not attack on the first wave. I don't know. Also, I don't have any Pierce that can do turn 1 and turn 2, unless it's Archer. And my strongest archers are Robin Girl, And Claudia cannot attack twice. Chaco says, hey, Cher, it pays to train styles that have enemy type skills, like Feyon that gets damage against rock. Yeah, it increases 20% the skill damage. It's not that high, but because he has an 8 BP close attack, I think it's worth. Yeah, he's not that bad. I didn't make a review about Feyon, but he's not bad. Tenjin says, award me KO. You are playing with me. So I believe that they released these stages because they are thinking about Emilia. Emilia should be good against some of the stages as well. So, because we don't have much AoE Pierce, I do have Fairy. Start a shot. But only if I manage to kill the first wave. But that will rely on 4 characters at least. We can only bring 1 to train. Let's make a squad just to explain what can work here. I will bring Monica. I will bring Beauty. I will bring Claudia. If I'm bringing Monica, I will not bring Claudia, since I will be using Rainbow Rangers. Who else do I bring here? We can bring... No. Beauty, Monica. Who goes for Agility? Can go for Agility here. Can bring a Mage. But... which Mage? Instead, let's just use... instead of using Rainbow Rangers, we can just use another one. I'll be explaining why. But... well, Monica cannot use Sigmoid. Yeah, Monica cannot use Sigmoid. Monica, Beauty, Madeline... Madeline doesn't really help here. It should be Peony. Now I don't have much space. These three characters should have to do the trick. I didn't get Halloween Fairy. No, I did it. She has Column Attack for 6 BP. I did it. But also Column Attack, the enemies are not aligning in a column. So I will try to use this. Just to see what happens. But I'll probably be running this on the midnight to try to find the best things. I didn't farm much of this Ward Charm. Hibiscus Hairband. Does he say, sorry, I wasn't watching, just listening? Ah, no problem, bro. I don't know, I just want to see if 3 characters can kind of help each other. If they can be the mains here. Oh, let me just check the formation, it's wrong. I will not even change my Stun Yundin or Albert. I really want to dedicate myself to these 3 characters here. Just to see what they do. Ah man, I have to change the BP. Let me do it. I still believe I will need an extra help for someone that can insta-kill. I have to inherit Stardust Shot. Monica has to increase Dazzling Ballet. And Beauty has to increase 360 delta. Thunderclap. Of course. Let's see the Rising Earth. Why shouldn't he use Oh, okay. They don't have that much HP, bro. They have around 20,000. If my beauty gets a little more intelligence, she can kill them. So this is LOL Romancing Saga 3 all over again. Why? Yeah, we are not that far. We are not that far from this. For making this work. I just have to train Uni a little. She will be able to kill the dragons. I have to find someone that can finish the first wave. Oh, okay, yeah, those when in doubt, use Thunderclap. I use the Thunderclap all the time, Romancing Saga 3. Such a broken move. So, if we get a little more intelligence with Bione, she will be able to kill the second wave. And she can, because I don't have her max intelligence. I think I don't even have the max intelligence right now on Conquest, because it's been a while since I last used her. Let me check Bione here. No, I was capped at 95. But then we can get more. We can get at least 4 more points of intelligence in Bione, and this 4 more points of intelligence may be enough. Yeah, may be enough to kill those dragons. So we have to kill the first enemies, and then, I don't know, maybe Asagus can do the trick. Maybe. Yes. And what about the last enemy? We have a need for a nuker. Yeah. Can Asagus make it work? I don't think. I also don't have her maxed. I mean, it's not level 50 yet. Let's use Raymox. Did you try to kill the first wave with Albert without using? He will need to be on the intelligence position. Or on the agility position. He kind of worked it. You're right, maybe with agility position he can do the trick. But then... how many people we have? Christmas Albert on level 50. How many people? I don't know. So let's run this just to see the damage. And Asel is in the wrong position. On agility, she will not be able to do this. 16,000. Monica? You are such a weak character. With Asalus, I will have to get some more STR as well. Haha. Asalus on STR slot will probably kill the first enemy. And then what I can do is... Wish I could use this attack on the last wave. But it won't work. I don't know if Astos will attack first if we switch places with... let's just do this, just to see the damage. I have enough gold pieces to raise my Astos to level 50 if I want. But maybe getting a little more STR here and there should be enough. That was not that bad. Yeah, we have this problem now. We are getting close to a solution, but I will have to train a lot. But yeah, guys, we have a new cap here. I think a lot of people will want to train here with their favorite styles. There is also one build that makes sense with Asylus. I will explain. Galahad instead of Monica. The Galahad in the Dex position. You know? Let's explain the build. Get Asylus. Change for Mirage Step. Get... This. Why does this work? She will open with Mirage Step, help to kill the angels, and then she will have enough BP to use Flash Triple Trust on the last enemy. Yeah, you can see. That is if she is fast enough. She should be fast enough. She should help against those angels. The Galahad is only cold damage. He would not help. Yeah, I wanted to use Stingray and Mirage Step. Didn't kill the enemy! Oh! We needed 3 characters to kill the angels. She attacked before Monica. She attacked even before... Yeah, Fairy. She will not have enough for a Flash Triple Thrust now. She just wants to use Mirage Step. I have to think about this. But there are some fast strategies possible here. Just have to get the trick of on the order of attacks. Kavara says you can try Rouge with AoE for open. Those fairies are not weak to dark. So I don't know. You want to open with him and then just leave the pierce attack for last. But what about Beauty? Beauty is helping dealing with the second wave. What I can do is just get Bart. In Fairy place, she's barely helping. Actually, Monica's also not helping too much. Let's remove Fairy. And get Bart. Where is my Bart? Oh, I have to clear the filter. Mirage Step into Mega Hulk. But then Mega Hulk will have to be on Agility Plus. If we get Bart, then he will help with turn 1. But guys, I will probably have to finish the live stream, so sorry about this. But we will be talking about farming in probably tomorrow, because I will have time to think about what I can do here. Tomorrow we have to make a lot of videos, because I want to talk about this guy RPG. I also have an announcement to make about SaGa Frontier live streams. Man, I have so much things to do. Let's see Bart here. Bart will only help on the second wave. Nah, they resist fire. I forgot about this. Aerodyne was used. Blazer, they should be strong as heat as well. Forgot about this. Yeah, they resist. Bart is out of question. So, maybe Ellen works. But Ellen... we don't have anyone that can do AoE, Slash, and Pierce besides... T260G can, but only on turn 2. But yeah, guys, you have to finish this live stream. Because it's getting late here, it's almost midnight. People want to rest here where I live. Didn't know that we would have a story update this point in the game around now. They didn't announce anything. Madeline asked if it was Monica Buning, maybe. Yeah, Natalie does not work on turn 2 and turn 3 because the enemies are only weak against Pierce. That's the problem. The Griffin is not weak against anything else, just Pierce. And I don't have many good Pierce damage dealers. So, guys, tomorrow we'll be talking about this. Please check this channel in the Discord. Please, if you're still not on my Discord channel, join. The link is here in the description of the video. I just want to say thanks again for everyone that came and joined in our live stream. I really appreciate the time that you guys spent with me. And yeah, we'll see each other on the next one. Bye, and have a good night.